What is up, friendly people of the internet? Once again, my name is Chuck. That's my M3 track project, and I just wanted to do a quick little update to kind of tell you what we are going to be doing in the next few weeks. I know the last week or two has been a lot of autocross stuff, but this car was purchased by me in February of this year, February 2015, if you're watching this sometime in the future. And the goal of the project was to buy it, replacing my autocross Miata, and I wanted to get to the track, do some track days. So my goal was when I bought it to try to get it ready, get everything settled and figured out before the end of the year and get to at least one event. Well, it's October and done a lot of stuff to it, and I think it's getting pretty close, but I went and looked online, and my local or closest track is Summit Point Raceway in Summit Point in West Virginia. That's the one where I plan to do my very first track event at in the M3. And there's some stuff we need to do to take care of it. The last event of the year is November 6th, I believe. So just over a month away. There is a few items that I want to take care of before I get there. But my goal is in the next month, get out and get to the track. That way I can, see how the car does, kind of, get it out, get my fun for the year. And then this winter, we can go ahead and finish up any outstanding items, maybe put in a, I don't know, upgrade the cooling system with aluminum radiator, something to kind of improve it for next year. My goal is next year to get to almost all of the, at least the Friday at the track events. So I wrote this list up. This is some stuff that we need to go ahead and take care of in the coming weeks. So you're probably gonna see a lot of videos on M3 stuff leading up to the November. Need to flush the brake fluid. It's been done by the previous owner, but I want to just make sure it's fresh, clean it out, make sure everything's good to go. I already did the pads and rotors in the past before I started this channel, but they're almost new, so those are good to go. I got to install the passenger seat. You saw in a previous video, I installed the driver's seat. I've already purchased the passenger seat. It has not arrived yet, but it should be arriving next week. That has to go in because, like I've said in a previous video, you have to have matching restraint systems for the driver and the instructor. So that'll be done shortly. I want to flush the differential and transmission. Again, I don't know when the fluid has been changed. This car has been a track car for probably the last 3 or 4 owners, but it's just nice to, simple tasks to do, but I want to go ahead and get them done. So we're sure we're at a fresh starting point, make sure the car is as happy as it can be. Flush the coolant. Coolant looks a little bit gross, so I know cooling systems are a big deal on these cars, and everything else I've inspected looks really good, but I just want to go ahead and make sure there's fresh coolant in it as well, and make sure I don't have any overheating problems. I also need to register for the event. There's probably a whole lot of other stuff that I'll notice along the way, but at the very least, these are the items that I really want to get done before the event. Hopefully I'll get them done in the next month, and hopefully I'll film them all. It's actually Joaquining outside, all the hurricane stuff is coming our way, so this weekend is actually going to be a fun-filled weekend for me, getting a lot of stuff in the car. Right after I'm done with this video, I'm going to go ahead and start filming the brake flush video and maybe the coolant flush video, and hopefully we'll get it done and get to the track. We got to pass tech inspection, and we got to not die, so and not blow the car up. Those are all my goals. Don't die, pass tech inspection, don't break the car. So, channel update, if you want to call it that. We're up to almost 200 subscribers, which is awesome. I really appreciate the support. I love all the comments people are providing. Please feel free to ask me if you have any questions about whatever I'm working on, whatever I'm doing. I've seen people ask about the headliner video and wheels and all these other random videos I've done. Happy to explain anything I did in more detail, or provide you, a place where I bought the fabric or whatever. Hopefully the coming videos will give you a little bit of information, and maybe you can use it in your projects in the future. Once again, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for all the M3 track projects. Stay tuned for my very first track event video. Hopefully we'll get that done in the next month. See you next time with the brake flush video. Bye-bye.